All right, this Miss Sherhonda, and I'm shouting out Real Tune TV. I had a fun at this interview, I really did. Shout out, go buy my lip gloss, you know what I'm saying? If you want me for a feature, yeah. Fuck it, I don't rap no more, yeah, but yeah. Y'all play to it, but yeah. Shout out to Real Tune TV.
Man, and if they want you for a comedy show or something like that, you know what I'm saying, would you be?
I don't really do, yeah, hit up Ray Harper, but I don't do comedy anymore, anyway. I don't do comedy anymore, what you do it.
I'll go, definitely go. Nah, shit show.
Hey, Real Tone, there's some real money in the room.
For the people who don't know, let them know who we have in front of the camera today.
Y'all already know who I am. I just play. My name is Sherhonda. I'm NBA YoungBoy's mother. Hey.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, before we get into anything, what's new in life?
I be chilling. I don't really be, I got my lip gloss. My lip gloss finna be selling. It's Slime Effects. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see my little commercial.
So I hear that each color is named after
one of my baby songs, yeah.
Well, what made you do that?
Because I'm creative. You gotta, come up with something to make them buy.
Right.
Stuff.
Right. Okay, marketing. Some good marketing.
Yeah.
Good marketing. Well, most recently, I saw you in the media. You went viral because you did a shake back performance with my people from Stay Down Productions. You know what I'm saying?
I say now niggas think they hoes, but hoes, we hoes too. Two can play that game, bitch, we do what you do. You see you holler at my girl and I holler at your boy.
Like, how did that come about?
Okay. That song is like 15 years old. That song is like old as hell. And I don't even know how those little children must have found it on SoundCloud or whatever. But people really think that I'm a 48-year-old person that went in the studio to start rapping. Like, bitch, for real? Yeah. That's an old song. So when I went to do my interview with them, they had the song and they was laughing. Say we were on, let's do a little cipher because we seen that wasn't Soul Tree Awards, like the BET Awards that did the little cipher stuff. Right. So we were playing around and did the little cipher thing. Just joking around. Right. So they wanted to throw the little video out there. Yeah, that's fine, you know what I'm saying? Because it's an old ass song. I don't be up in no studio rapping and writing and shit. Y'all, I got grandchildren. What the fuck?
Right. Well, it was hard though. It was hard.
I mean, yeah, and that's another thing. They holler about she's 48 and she's saying these things and this and that. Look, for one, I said what the fuck I want to because I'm grown and I'm maturing grown. But for two, if you're an older person, rap ain't got no age on it. Having fun ain't got no age on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a lot of women my age that really, they don't even know what fun is. Right. I'm a comedian. And if you notice that I am, go to YouTube, you'll see I'm a real stand-up comedian. I used to get paid for that too. But if you listen to the song, it's funny.
Joke. Can you tell us like
a joke?
Yeah, like I couldn't imagine you be, I could. I see you do got a good personality.
Let me see. No, I got to do it. But yeah, it's like they feel like you can't have no fun no more once you have grandchildren and stuff. Like, I'm still young. Like, 48 ain't even no age to me. Like, I want to get fucking 80. Now, you see me 96 rapping and shit, then you say something. But I'm young, bitch. Fuck y'all. I'm good.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Well, I heard a lot of positive reviews too. Like, people was like, man, this must be where he gets it from.
Yeah. And just like I make their rap song, I can make good rap song. Just like he said, he can make positive stuff, and I make a positive rap song, a positive church rap song. I'm just gonna give you a little piece of it. I made it when my children was little, but you still finna say it's hard. Okay, I don't know how to sing, so fuck y'all. Okay, here you go. You go, you need to repent your sins for what you do today. You need to repent your sins. Get on your knees and pray. You ready? Watch.
No.
You ready?
Bars.
You ready?
Yeah,
I see you jigging, see you popping, boy, you acting bad. I see you straight. I see you jigging, see you popping, boy, you acting bad. Yeah. Show no respect because you cussing out your mom and dad. You on the corner with your drugs trying to catch a sale. You club at night, boy, you know you're going to end up in jail. Have sex with women and you know they ain't going to be your wife. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That's how you live your life. Repent your sins for what you do today. Go like this. I ain't thinking about no jigging. I ain't thinking about no smoking. I'm just thinking about heaven, man, praying and hoping. I think of ways that I can get in because I know I'm put wrong and I keep committing sin. I try to do right, but my family and friends, they be coming with their mess trying to pull you back in. But while you talking about the heat, man, that heat in the ground. While you working for the devil, I'm trying to be heaven bound. While you smoking on your weed, take a look at the fire. Just remember that's the devil. You feeling his desire, cheating God for what he done done, how he gave his life, how he gave his son.
Come on.
I can make anything. You know what I'm saying? Like Kentrell say, He got Untouchables and Gravity. They didn't even have all that much cussing in them, and they went #1. They like some of his best music. So you can make rap in any kind of way. It's all how you feeling. So when they say she's saying this and she's saying that, okay, I say whatever I want to say because we grown. But at the same time, like, it's all fun and games. And everything, like, on Instagram and stuff like that, they try to make everything, like, such a big idea. And people so, I guess they worry about other people. Like I say, like, they had one girl, she on there, oh, you ugly and you this, you that. I'm ugly. But you got your titties done. You got your ass done. You got your face filled. So I must look better than you because I don't feel I'm that ugly to fucking get all that shit done. So how you gonna have an ugly person calling you ugly and make you feel bad about it?
Right.
Like, bitch.
Well, do you think, like, you know, the internet is trolls, you know what I'm saying? It might be like a little 14-year-old behind the camera going in.
I don't give a fuck. You 14, you can get slapped. But no, for real. Like, they have little children on the internet doing this and that. But then they get it from their mom. You see what I'm saying? They get it from the people they hang around, their little friends and stuff. And, like, they always trying to make somebody else feel bad, but that's when your mom and your dad come in too, because if my daughter or my son get mad because somebody say something about them, you got me fucked up, because the same shit they make you feel bad about, make them feel bad about it too. Let them know how you feeling. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when the children get bullied and they go home and the mom and them feel bad, it's not right to hit, they know it's not right to hit either. They know it's not right to talk about people either. You know what I'm saying? It ain't stopping them from hurting your baby feelings, so hurt theirs right back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you ugly. Bitch, your mama ugly. And your grandmother, and your grandfather, and your uncle, your auntie, the baby that's in her belly, all of them, bitch. What? You know what I'm saying?
Disrespect.
No, I'm just saying, like, make people feel how they make you feel.
Right.
And that's how I feel.
Right. Does it ever get to you, reading the comments?
No. Do what get to me?
You know
I'm gonna make them
saying?
feel how they make me feel. Shit, I don't care, bitch. You can call me ugly all day, bitch. You can say I got bad cat, whatever, bitch. You get bad. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, like, make them feel like you know they make you feel.
Right.
Everybody, oh, you don't throw sticks for stones. That's what your mama told you.
Right.
And that's what my mama told me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't playing no games, man. Well, okay, let's take things. Let's take things from the top. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? It's our first time getting the opportunity to sit down together, getting a chance to talk.
I don't want no man.
See, look, I'm trying to get to know you.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? We can get to that point.
I'm just playing with you.
Right,
Wait.
But right now, you know what I'm saying? Comedian. No, for real. So, where are you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
What part?
North 38.
Oh, you from the north side of Baton Rouge? Oh, you from 38?
Yeah.
So, how long has y'all's family been on that street?
They was there since I was born, and I'm 48, and my daddy just moved, so about 48 years.
Okay, so that's y'all street. Mm-hmm. That's like the family.
Yeah,
that's the headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how was it for you growing up?
I mean, it wasn't no different than now. Like, the things we did back when we were younger, they might change a little bit, but it's all the same thing. You had your friends that lived in your neighborhood. You had your friends from the school, you know, that might live in a few neighborhoods over.
Yeah.
You know, just basic stuff like that.
So were you two-parent household? Siblings?
Oh, well, yeah, I have one brother. He passed. That's the one he be saying Andy Gowden. My other brother, my sister, and me. We had 4.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So when we hear of Baton Rouge, like Baton Rouge, before you know, Boosie kind of came out, Baton Rouge wasn't known for rap. You know what I'm saying? It was all really New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You hear Baton Rouge, it's more gangster, gutter. You know what I'm saying? They had more of a reputation for, you know, the street shit. When you were coming up, you know, I know it's a little different for women, but how was it for you? Like, did you steer away from the streets? Like, did you get in? You know what I'm saying?
My brothers was gangsters. No, I mean, I know about street stuff. Like, it's Booster was really like one of the biggest rappers that came. Him and Kevin Gates and my baby. But I mean, we had.
Who do you think the biggest right now?
Who right now?
Yeah.
Oh, my baby, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know no other rappers. So just like.
Yeah.
Hold on. What are they?
Yeah, I got my message.
No, I do not have no money. I'm finna get it. I got you. I'm gonna call you back. All right. Yeah. See, that's my nephew. They be loving me. But but yeah, we really had no rappers. But see, like with me, they had like little local rappers and stuff. And I used to go sit. My brother friend had a studio, so I used to go sit around there. And so like when they be rapping and stuff, and they'll say certain stuff, and I'll be like, hold on, I don't want to get in y'all business, but I think this would have sounded better. And once I correct it, they be like, damn, it do sound better. So they got so used to that, they'll call me and be like, Miss Sherhonda, we can go to the studio. We need you to come over there and help us with our stuff. So they'll pay me to go help them
Basically,
fix their
right?
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix their stuff.
Right. Well, so at a young age, and I was listening to the rap you spit earlier, you were in church.
I mean, I still take my grandbabies to church. I still go to church. Like, people might not think we go, but we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that like your parents?
Well, my mom and my grandmother and them, yeah, they always, they like, we just like other people. When we was younger, we ready to go. But as we got older, we didn't really want to go. But then they started taking our children. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Right. Okay, interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's a fun fact. You know what I'm saying? You're growing up. You in Baton Rouge. I'm not trying to make the interview about any other artists, but I am curious to know, like, how did the city shift when Boosie came out?
Boosie was rapping with older rappers. Like, I think like the Trill and stuff, they were like older rappers. And Boosie was rapping with them.
So we talking about with Trill fam?
Yeah, I think it was with Trill. But yeah, he was rapping with like older boys. Yeah, like, Boosie used to hang around older men. Like Kentrell always hung around older men. And so they gravitated to Boosie as a youngster, I guess.
Yeah. Did that bring a lot of light to the city of Baton Rouge at that time?
I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody always played Boosie.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so boom. So you grow up, and around 22 is when you start having kids.
I didn't know I had my baby when I was 22. Yeah, that's when I had my first baby.
I did a little research.
Yeah, I had my daughter.
You like to know who I'm talking to?
Yeah.
But that's that's kind of late. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, a lot of girls start.
I wouldn't know how. I'm just playing. I wouldn't. I was just chilling.
Right. Okay. Well, you have your daughter, and how does life change?
I still just go to work, come home, because I was always inside. I'm quiet.
Okay. Well, then you have, I believe, YoungBoy was your second child.
At 25, yeah.
Okay. Good 3 year gap. And
then Cadell at 28. So yeah.
Good 3 year gap. Good 3 years. You good for 3 years. A little late for the next one. You know what I'm saying? So okay, boom. YoungBoy talks a lot about, like, he grew up with his grandma baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I go to work at 5 in the morning. But I had to be there for like 7. Get up at 5, take my children to my mama's house. Then I go to work. When I come home, make sure they're straight at my mama's house, and then I go back to my other job.
Right.
Yeah.
So you was working 2 jobs.
Yeah, so like around 10:30, 11, I get Cadell and Tilly and bring them back home. Because my mama always was like, leave Kentrell here. Because where I was staying in Skyland on Avenue J, it's called a field, they had like a lot of little children, they sold drugs and stuff. So Kentrell used to like run up to little cards and, get the weed, get the money to the people, whatever. And I found out. So I let Kentrell stay at my mama's house a little bit more than my other children, but they all stay with me really.
So, okay, he was getting in the streets before his... Oh, the third one is the youngest. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm seeing. So around, like, how old is he around this time?
Around 9.
So around 9?
8, yeah, around 8, 9.
8, 9 in Baton Rouge, they already kind of jumping off the porch.
It's according to who you is. If you build like that, yeah. But if you're not, you inside.
Interesting.
Because Kentrell was always had older friends.
Right.
Even when he broke his neck, he was 4, but all his friends was 8. 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so let's talk about that when he broke his neck. So they're wrestling.
They playing in the house.
In the house. Like regular kids play in the house, you know what I'm saying? But he actually breaks his neck.
Yeah, he fell off the bed.
He fell off the bed and broke his neck.
Yeah.
Like he came, how did he come in? Like
I mean, I don't think I was at home. I think I was like either at work or around the corner or something. I don't know. But when I came, my mom was like, Kentrell fell, and he said his neck was hurting. We took him to the hospital.
He was just like, my neck hurting.
Yeah,
He wasn't like
hurting.
making a big deal.
Yeah, he cried or whatever, but like we took him, they took him to the hospital or whatever. They sent him home because they said that his neck was like a little fresh or whatever. So a week, like he kept saying his neck was hurting. So when I took him back, they was like it was broken and they had to put the halo on and stuff.
Man, how did you take that?
I mean, like when you at the hospital, you scared. You want your child to be okay, everything, and afterwards, then he okay. You whooping his ass again.
Yeah. Now, well, I was watching the interview that you did prior to, and they were like his neck was fractured, and so they ended up sending him home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah, and so like, was there any like remorse from them, like not letting you know like the neck was broke? Like, how do you send somebody home with a fractured neck?
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
mad
Like,
about
what
it,
does
but
fractured
then
mean? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they saying fracture break the same thing.
Even when you have so when you put when you have a fractured arm, they'll still put it in a sling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just had it in the little soft neck thing. The little soft neck thing, you just put it on and off at first.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. But it passed though.
Yeah,
It passed.
yeah.
Everything went back to. That's just so scary. The neck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
And they said things like, "Oh, he's not going to be able to play football. He's not going to be able to, do this and that." And Kentrell played football. He played the best on the team, but they had to put him off because if he tackled somebody, he laugh at him, call them names and shit like, "Yeah, pussy." They were like, "You can't say stuff like that. You can't do that." And Kentrell, like he was like one of the best football players.
Right. So would you say he was a problem child growing up?
No, he was a regular child. I mean, that's what little boys do.
Right. Overstood. Well, so 3-3, he's not yours.
No.
Okay. But he's the oldest brother, period. Like, he's YoungBoy's oldest brother. Like,
No. They're friends.
Oh, they not brothers?
Yeah, they
not
brothers,
blood.
but not brothers, yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So, around what time did you see them starting to hang around?
Oh, he probably started hanging with 3 around he's 8.
Okay. So, okay, boom. So, when you say, like, when he was younger, going to cars and he got to move to his grandparents, it's because he was hanging with 3-3.
No. That's when he started hanging with 3 now.
Right. Well, how'd you feel like you kind of seen your son was, square business in a sense? Like he's hanging with older people, like, like the only young cats that hang around older people are usually ones who got a certain amount of understanding. When you were seeing that, like, how'd you react?
I mean, I didn't really, cause like my brother that passed, like all his friends was older.
Right. Right. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, at what point did you start like seeing him as an artist?
Oh, when he was like about 14.
Okay, 14. That's early. That's early. When did you feel like, oh, he got something, he can do something?
When he showed me his little song at 14.
Okay, that's cool. And you was like, so what was the next move? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What you mean?
Or
Like,
did
he
it-
just told me he knew how to rap. And when I heard the song, I'm like, oh, he can rap good. Like, he really can rap.
okay, so what I'm wondering is like, when the fame starts to come, because people
Like around
started
16.
Okay, so around 16. This is a young age. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how are you reacting to all of this?
I go to work and come home.
You just, so it's
Yeah,
just
I mean-
regular, like it's just happening.
That's his job. Like, my job was to work at Circle K and sell the cigarettes, the beer, and the candy, make sure nobody steal it. His job was to rap and be the best at it.
Right. That's crazy, man. Like, it's crazy, like how it's like some super big shit going on, and you still having to focus on, paying the bills, doing what you got to do, working your job.
I didn't have to. My husband paid my bills.
Oh, okay. See, I ain't know about the husband. See,
I never was. I don't want him no more.
Oh,
Yeah, but no, I had a husband.
So you had a husband. So hold on. So YoungBoy was raised in a 2-parent household.
That was my husband. That wasn't their dad. You can't tell my
okay.
children that. Yeah, okay.
So, you know, I don't want to veer off, but I am just curious, you know what I'm saying, because this is new information to me. You know, like, how did you get, you know, like, what made you decide to get married? You know what I'm saying?
Because I was with my husband 12 years, and then I was like, I've been with you too long, let's get married. And then we got married, then
So
we got
you
divorced.
punked him?
No, I ain't punked him. I mean, I was just with him. And that's another thing, too. Like, people be like, marriage is a label, and marriage don't mean nothing. When them women say that, they know they men is whores, and they gonna never marry them.
Right.
And when men say that, they know that the woman don't want, because ain't no everybody want to get married. Like, they be, them the labels, this, men gonna cheat, da-da-da-da. Every man don't cheat. Don't be putting shit in everybody's head.
Right.
Your man cheat because he don't want you. You ain't the one. When they find that one, they not gonna cheat no more.
Right. Well, you know, you was married, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you have any advice to anybody who might want to get married?
I mean, if you want to get married, get married. And I mean, like, and that's another
Is it
thing.
worth it?
Everybody,
You know what I'm saying?
everybody always be like, oh, you should this, you should that. You can't tell nobody what else they should do because everyone is different.
Right.
I might like my husband for a certain reason. You might like your man for another reason. You know what I'm saying? We might not even like people for the same reason. So why should I tell you to dump your man when you like him for your own reason? I like mine for my own reason. I like red men. Dark man
Red
can't dark man can't really tell me nothing. Like, talk about for real. I ain't nothing wrong with it. But that's just how I choose. Just like I'm saying, like, stop telling people what they should and shouldn't do in a relationship.
Right.
Because people do what they want to do in a relationship. Some hoes, they can deal with getting cheated on. Some can't deal with getting cheated on. Some men can deal with getting cheated on. Some women can't. Because, like, some women be like, you know, men got 3, 4, 5 women. Because you can deal with that.
Right.
I can't deal with that shit.
Right. So a lot of these new dating coaches, you know, shout out Kevin Samuels and everybody else, but they talk about this concept called female hypergamy. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying that, like, women choose up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they marry the man, like, men marry basically because, you know, we love you, we care about you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all marry men for their pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Hoes marry a man for their pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If this ain't getting too personal though, like, why didn't it work out?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it just didn't. I mean, my husband's still my friend. If I call him right now on the phone in front of all y'all know, he'll be like, you want to get remarried? No, bitch. Click. Like, it just didn't. Like,
Right. Right. Well, I asked that because I seen you say in the past, like, you a lover. You love hard.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Kentrell loves hard too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm watching a live he's doing, or an interview he's doing, and he's talking to academics about, you know, he got his first baby mama tatted on him. You know what I'm saying? When you seeing this, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you feeling?
I mean,
Do you get involved? Or you like?
no, I mean, because once again, it's life. Your children gonna grow up. They gonna meet people they like. They might break up with them. They might stay with them. It's, you know, boys is boys and girls is girls. I teach my boys different. I let my boys kind of like do what they want, but I tell my daughter the difference.
Right. Why is that? Like, why do women do, you know what I'm saying? Why do people think the girls need, you know what I'm saying, the special? You know,
Because
don't?
men are known to be men.
Right.
You ain't gonna never really like, oh, that man a hoe. Men are hoes, but you know, that ain't no big deal for a man to be a hoe. It's more a big deal for a woman to be a hoe.
Right. Man, I seen you get on the internet one time and check Young Boy. You was like, don't you next time you get on the internet and tell them people you ain't had no mama. Yeah, I'm on your ass.
Yeah, it's just like me and him, we got like basically the same energy.
Right. Yeah,
we both
I'm
Libras.
loving it.
Yeah, we
like,
both Libras.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you be coming with it. I ain't gonna lie, you do be coming with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see, you hear of co-parenting. You know, like, okay, they got their job, you got your job, but I seen recently, you know what I'm saying, you co-grandparenting now. You know what I'm saying? I saw you. I don't know where y'all was at, but you and Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, we was at KJ birthday party.
KJ birthday party. You know what I'm saying? How was that? Like, getting along with the other family?
I mean, all my grandchildren got nice grandparents. You know, I ain't never had no really run-in with none of them. I mean, like, if I thought that my grandchildren was in danger, I'd call CPS. I don't care. But no, all of them got good I got all my grandchildren. You know, they got good grandparents.
Right. So how does it work? Like if you want them, you get them, or if they want them, they get them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, most of my grandchildren stay with their mothers, and I get along with all of them.
Right.
So I think just that one I don't do that. But yeah, I get along with all of them. But yeah, if I want them, I just call them.
Right. Yeah. Like my mama be trying to kidnap my children. You know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there. Well, so I saw Erica Banks. She came out and she basically said that you can't be in her section if your hair not done, you fat, you out of shape. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot to say.
Yeah, because like you don't do people that, and I feel like your section ain't no better than nobody else's section. Just like you got Hennessy and fake ass and titties in your section, they got other people with Hennessy and fake ass and titties in their section. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's section is no different than the other section. Y'all section turn, this one's turn.
Right.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna go in the club toe up. I mean, her hair might not be expensive like yours, but I'm so she ain't just in that bitch rock bottom dirty toe up.
Right. Why did you feel like you had to say something though?
Because ain't nobody else gonna say nothing. That's not right. Like, it's not like, it ain't like I'm just, ooh, I gotta get in there. It's just like certain stuff makes certain people feel bad, like for real.
Right.
Like Kentrell, like, why you always cursing people out? Them be your fans. Your fan ain't gonna fucking tell you nothing, stupid, so they not your fan. Yeah.
So how does he feel about you having fans? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he don't mind me having fans and stuff like that. It's just like, he know that my mouth just everywhere. Yeah. That's crazy, man. I couldn't imagine. Like, I'd be getting jealous. You know what I'm saying? You talking to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't get jealous. You don't get the jealous vibes. Oh no, not from fans and stuff. He love fans and stuff.
Yeah. You see YoungBoy, wearing eyeliner now. Makeup.
He don't wear no damn eyeliner. That's face paint. You know shit from Sugar. Don't be stupid.
She hit that out.
Yeah.
But face paint, what I'm saying? The nails is definitely...
No. There ain't no definitely nothing. Ain't no damn black nails, nothing. Red, pink, fucking rainbow, these diamonds, yeah. Black nails is nothing. My boys are men.
Right.
Straight men.
Well, I guess I'm open-minded as far as like culture. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen it.
You a dated man?
No.
But you open-minded.
To culture.
That's their culture.
Who's? Kentrell's or you saying?
You see my fucking shot with a man?
Well, I ain't never seen it. But I'm saying like,
no.
Okay. When I say culture, I mean like gothic culture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the emo, people who like anime. I'll be watching anime and shit. That's like it's like you go to Hot Topic. It's like a culture of people who, you know what I'm saying, like paint their nails.
Yeah, that's just just all
the screen. You know
all
what I'm
this
saying?
What you want to do? Just black nails ain't nothing.
When you seen it though, did you have like some apprehension?
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? That's it did make headlines like, okay, he's painting his...
Because they stupid people. They need something for people to focus on. Right. Some people that bring up, like, what they call them people, bloggers and stuff like that. They call messy people. They wouldn't have a page if they didn't lie and shit. Yeah.
Right. For sure. Well, so Boosie says in one of his interviews that people in Baton Rouge at a time when he first started getting famous got hypnotized with hatred. And so he felt like the police was harassing him. People, you know what I'm saying? Like, you putting yourself in danger by being in your own city. Like, when the fame started to come, did you notice like the same thing as new haters popping out of the woodworks?
Yeah, but it's like, it's not even really about somebody hating on somebody. It's they mad because they gotta go get up and do a 9 to 5. They mad because they gotta, stick with that that one lifestyle that they've been having, and they don't know how to get into the next one on their own.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, so I'm curious. Do you ever? I mean, what's the best way to ask this? Like, do you ever? You know what I'm saying? I've seen Kentrell get into a lot of arguments online. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of spats, and speak his opinion. Mm-hmm. And as I'm getting to know you, mm-hmm. I see like you're not a mean person at all. You're actually pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? But your opinion is strong.
And it gotta be strong so people can understand. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah, it's strong. Like, it's gonna cut wherever it needs to cut.
Yeah, and
it's
that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah,
you
have to do it like that. Like if somebody play with you, you gotta get them right the first time so they won't do that shit again.
Ooh, that's hard. That's tough right there. Yeah, well, when I see him going to his spats or his arguments, like with, for example, No Cap, you know, it was just so powerful. Like, it was like he just kind of turned up on him, and No Cap was kind of like, you know, like soft with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I read between the lines, I seen exactly what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense, but it was like, you know, I could see why people were misunderstood. And my question to you is, do you ever worry when you see the internet stuff or the rap beefs?
My boys are men. Whatever they handle, however they handle it, that's the way they choose to handle it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you never, like, you just, you know, you trust them, basically. Yeah. How did you gain that trust?
I mean, I'm a mama.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I asked because my mom, she calls me, you know, I'm a blogger, so we like, you know what I'm saying, there's always some shit going on, you know, so, you know, maybe she don't respect me as much.
I mean, all mamas are different, like, all mamas are different.
Yeah, disrespectful.
The mamas are different, I mean.
Right. Well, you know, what do you have coming up?
Nothing. Like my lip gloss, I added lashes. I'm adding more stuff to that. I'm giving me a little clothing line. It's tight. Can't tell you what it is, but it's good.
I seen you host an event with Miss Ray Harper. You know what I'm saying? And,
we had fun on that too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you looking to get to more into that hosting and whatnot?
I mean, they call me, I be chilling. Like, I watch TV all day. If my phone ring, like, Miss Sherhonda, we need you to host. Yeah, you got money? Yeah, okay, I'm coming.
Okay. So, like, what do you, like, okay, I'm trying to see, you know, like, what gets you going? Like, I heard you in one interview, you say, like, you know, not to get back on the man subject, but you was like, you need a nigga who got a lot of life in him, you know, want to travel, want to do this, want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We see you. You know, you do the interviews, you know, I know you not rapping, but you had the shake back performance. You know what I'm saying? You got the shake back performance. Like, what are you doing? Like, where's the, you know what I'm saying? But then you say you just chilling. So I'm trying to see, like.
Okay. I wake up around 5:30 every morning.
Okay.
And after that, it is what it is.
Right.
And that's all. I'm serious.
However it is, however it goes. I see you got the new chain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, last interview I seen you had the NBA chain. Still got the NBA
my chain. Ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? What made you go ahead and step up? I see you got the big.
I ain't step up because I don't buy jewelry. My NBA chain, 3-3 bought me that one.
Okay.
And
salute
this one, Kentrell, you know, he was like, if you get a chain, what you want to say? I want 38 momo. They 38 babies. I'm their grandmother, 38 momo.
That's hard. That's hard. Is that what y'all say in Baton Rouge? Like momo?
Yeah. Grandmother, that's a momo.
Right. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is there anything else like your fans should know? They want.
I'm giving me a new Instagram. But yeah, nothing. They need to go buy my lip gloss. Like, it's really, and that's another thing. Girls like, why your lip gloss so cheap? Because young children and single mothers are buying my lip gloss. So if you want to go and buy a fucking $50 lip gloss and it's the exact same as my $20 lip gloss, go right ahead.
And where can they buy that? Where can they find it at?
They can find it there on slimeeffect.com. I got a Slime Effect Instagram page.
Okay. So Slime Effects, y'all heard it here first. You know, check out those Slime Effects.
Yeah.
Go get that lip gloss. I do have to ask you.
What?
So, 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
It was reported that he was paying, I want to say, $6,700 in child support. And his son, who's now a grown man, was complaining about the child support. What do you feel about him being at the status he's at now and paying $6,700? Is that enough? Is that not enough?
It all depends on who the people is. Because I don't need child support from nobody.
Right. Okay. I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, man, you know what I'm saying?
Because, like, even when I worked at Circle K, I don't care about no money. I mean, it's according to who the person is. That's all.
Right. Yeah, do you think that's a reach, though, $6,700?
I mean, it's according to who she is. It's according to who the baby mama is.
Right.
That's all.
Right. Okay. Well, you got it here first, you know what I'm saying? Miss Sherhonda, you know what I'm saying? I do one last thing though. I ain't wanna miss this. But when you hear Young Boy mention your name in a song, like I think it was Lonely Child, where he was like, but
I
Lord
call
knows
my
I
mama.
need Sherhonda. You know what I'm saying? How did that make you feel?
I mean, he gonna mention his mama every once in a while or whatever. It make me feel good. I mean, it's like, I guess because y'all fans and stuff, and y'all don't really know the real us.
Right.
We're regular people. Right. Like you and your mama, them regular people.
But if I said her name in a song, she'd probably cry.
She'll cry.
She'd cry. Be like, oh.
She be like, I didn't even know his ass could sing. You see what I'm saying? I know he a rapper. He gonna mention my name.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, when he says, I seen him say in another song that he looks for his mother when
He looking
his woman. Yeah.
Cause I don't cheat. I don't cheat.
They say
I
all
love
women
hard.
cheat.
I'm a good person. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he might not look for her look for me in every section, but I guess he talking about the love section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.